Oh, it started. I did not know. Okay, hi everyone. Um, yeah, so today I am 26 weeks and 3 days. Yeah. There hasn't been too much going on, but there has been some things going on. Um, all right. Um, sorry. So first I'll start off with look at my hair. Like it's in a ponytail, but it's all stupid. So I'll try to hide the top part of it. Um yeah, anyway, um I'll start off with the symptoms. I have no new symptoms whatsoever. No, I don't think. No. I still spit a lot, which is very nasty. Um Spit a lot. And that's it. I've been having like on the left side of my stomach, it feels like it's stretching, but the nurse said that it was normal, so it's really nothing to worry about. But other than that, no new symptoms. Um, yeah. So yesterday I went to an appointment, and they had tested my iron. This was before I went to my doctor. And my iron level was at a 9.3, which is extremely low, they said. But with Isaiah, I had low iron, so I really wasn't shocked that they said it, because with my son, it was, excuse me, it was low. Um, but this time they said that it was really low. So she was asking me if I had sickle cell or a sickle cell trait, and I'm just looking at her like, no. I mean, I would know that, and from the blood work that my doctor did, he would have been able to detect that. I'm like, no. And she was like, excuse me. And she just was like, well, do sickle cell run in your family? And I'm like, I know it does on my dad's side. Like, sickle cell is definitely sickle cell and diabetes is definitely something that runs on my dad's side. So I told her that. She said that I really don't have to worry, um, because they would have been detected that I had sickle cell if I had it. Um, so she just wanted me to tell my doctor, and maybe they'll put me on some iron supplements or something. So yeah. Um, so then later on that day, I went to my doctor's appointment. And the last time I talked to you all, I think I told you guys I weighed 130. Well, now I weigh 134. Yeah. So I'm gaining weight, but it doesn't really look like it. Um, yeah, so at my doctor's appointment, everything was fine. I did tell him that I stopped taking that progesterone because it was making me hurt really bad, and it was painful for me to walk and sit down. So he said that it might have been allergic reaction. Don't really make sense, but he said that it was okay that I stopped. Um, and usually, well, every video that I've watched on YouTube, most females know when they're going to take the whole sugar test, the glucose test, and they never told me when to prepare for it, none of that. So when I got there, a nurse came out and she was like, yeah, today do you know you're taking the glucose test? And I'm just looking at her like, no. And she was like, yeah, so excuse me. She was like, yeah, so have you ate anything? And I'm like, it's been like 2 hours. And she asked me what I ate. So I drunk that stuff. And me, I'm not a fan of sugar. Like, if you guys knew me, you'll be like, gosh, you don't eat candy. she don't like a lot of sugar stuff. I just don't. So when I first started drinking it, it was good because I was really, really thirsty. But then, like, I looked in the cup and I'm like, gosh, I still have a lot of this stuff to drink, and I really did not want to drink it. So yeah, that was very nasty. I didn't like it at all. But I did the glucose test, and excuse me. I'm assuming that they're going to tell me how those results came out when I go to my next appointment, and they'll also tell me about my iron, I'm guessing. Also, oh yes, yes, yes. So I was there for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I was at the doctor's office for about 2.5 hours, and Justin left. He left me there, and he knew I was so mad. Oh my God. I'm just like, because we were already waiting for like 30 minutes before I went to see the doctor. And then I had to wait an hour after that because I took that nasty drink. So Justin was just like, I'm not staying here. I'm not waiting another hour. And I just was like, whatever. I was mad. But okay, Justin, if you want to leave and miss out on this doctor's appointment, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, whatever. He knew I was mad, but whatever. And if you knew the reason why he left, you guys would be like, are you serious? But I'm not going to put him on blast because I'm pretty sure he's somewhere watching this video. So we're just going to leave it at that. But just know that he was wrong for leaving me there. But I still love him. Yeah, so in my previous video, I believe 25 weeks, I told you all about me telling my doctor I want to switch hospitals. He said that it was fine. He said they deliver most of their babies in Memorial, but I told him I was more comfortable with St. Rita's. So he said wherever I decide to go is perfectly fine. So Memorial will not be the hospital of my choice. I'm sorry. No, excuse me. Yeah, so that's basically it. My next appointment is on, hold on, I'm not sure. My next appointment is, hold on, it's somewhere in one of these wallets. Not sure. Yeah, it is on May 2nd. It's on May 2nd, and yeah, that will be the last appointment that Justin attends, because May 10th he leaves and go to basic training for the Army. Right now, it's really, really, really starting to get to me that he's leaving, and I don't really know how to cope with that, just because I know that when it's time for me to go into labor and stuff, I'm gonna really want him there, and it's really hard. Sorry. Yeah, so I don't know how to cope with that. I never, well, with Isaiah, his dad was there, so it's something that I won't be used to. You know what I'm saying? I know he's doing it for him, and I have to be understanding, but yes, I'm understanding, but in a way, I just want him here, because I just want him here. So I honestly don't really know how to cope with it, and it's starting to hit me now, because in a couple weeks he's gonna be gone, and it's not like I can just call or text him like, Justin, get here now. Can't do that. So if any of you guys have a spouse or a boyfriend that's in basic training or the Army who wasn't present during the birth, labor and birth, just give me some, yeah. some input inside or whatever. I don't know. And the last thing I want to talk about is our daughter's name. Well, I don't think we're naming her Jaden Amore anymore. The other day I texted Justin and I told him that I really, really, really like the name Jordan. I've always liked that name for a girl, but it didn't dawn on me until like a couple days ago that, oh, why didn't we think of Jordan? So, excuse me. So I texted to him and he said that he really, really likes that name. So like if I call her Jaden, if I'm like Jaden, he'd be like, no, Jordan. He likes Jordan, and then I want my son to be involved as much as possible. So I asked Isaiah and he said that he likes Jordan too. So it's either going to be Jaden Amore or Jordan, and we haven't picked the middle name for Jordan. You guys let me know what you like. I like both, but I really like Jordan a lot. So yeah, if we pick Jordan, I'll have to remake her name on the wall because Jaden is already like up on her wall. So yeah, excuse me. Just let me know what you all like. It feels like I'm just gonna throw up. Yeah, so let me know what you all like and just write it down below. And I guess at the end of the day, it's gonna be me and Justin's decision anyway. So yeah, so I'll show you my stomach, and then that'll be it. This is short video, 12 minutes. Okay. Yeah, my stomach. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. And this is not a maternity shirt, actually. It's a regular shirt that I got from Charlotte Russe, but it fits around my little tummy, so it works. Here's the front. Let me hurry up because I really, really have to go to the bathroom. Here's the left side. And here's the right side. Here's what my shirt up. I have been having a really itchy stomach too, by the way. Alright. And that is all. Yeah, that I really have to touch base on. So if you have any questions, comments, whatever, inbox, leave a message. I guess that's the same thing as inbox, comment, write on my wall, well, whatever. You already know. So bye, and I will see you guys in a week.